Hi there, welcome to another video from Pruitt PC. Today we're going to be changing the micro USB port on a Raspberry Pi 3. This would be the same on pretty much any USB port though, so feel free to try it out. To start out, you're just going to heat it up with your rework. This is assuming you have a rework. If you don't, I recommend getting one. You're going to need it all the time. Have some tweezers handy. And once you see the sheen on the solder, you're going to want to lift it off. There she comes. All right. So I'm going to get my wick out. I'm going to clean this up first actually, and then with some alcohol. There we go. Looks good. And here we are under the microscope. I figured that would be a better view, just so you can better see what's going on here. So I'm going to get my wick, and we're just going to clean these pads up. So they're not playing nice. I'm going to try one more time before I add flux. There we go. I'm good with that. Oh, don't mind this, by the way. This is a scrap board. This is one that came to me with damage. I might fix it sometime, but for right now, I just wanted to use the board to show you the USB port. All right, so it's cleaned up. I'm going to add some flux to the contact pads. We then take our iron. We add the solder to the iron. And the reason we put the flux on the pads is because all that smoke you just saw was the flux burning off out of the solder. So without the flux, you don't get much adhesion. A little more solder. And you can see I'm just putting solder on the pads. So these are anchor pads, and they serve purely to hold the port down. These are the 5 contacts. These are what matter for connection. So a little more alcohol. Give it a clean. And we're ready to put the new port on. We've got our replacement port good to go. We're going to hit our rework on and Get that solder melty for us. As soon as it gets shiny, it's good to go. You just put it on, hold it for a sec, and then you should be good to go. So we're gonna put it under the scope here. Actually, I got a couple contacts we're gonna hit. Let's see. I want to get there's two anchor points that go through the board. You can see them there and there. I want to hit those with some solder. Okay, and there is our finished product there. So what you want to do is you want to check your pins. You want to make sure that each one is stuck down good. So you just take your tool and you give each pin a push from the side. And if there's no wiggling, then you've got yourself a connection. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. I will have another one out soon.